let them know who we here with today.
What up, man? It's Week's Patton, eating a sweet tart rope. We over here just talking about life. Get ready for the greatest interview you've ever seen.
For sure. Let's get into it then. What you think about the Ryan Garcia video he just dropped, Blessed and Highly Favored?
Man, I feel like it's just that. He feeling blessed and highly favored. He won the fight. Everybody was hating on him, saying he was crazy. And the whole time he was just putting his faith in the guy, had a plan. And then, after he won, he was just like, shoot, I think with all the attention and energy behind him and hype, he was like, shoot, might as well drop this song, because if I'm going to put out music at all and it ever makes sense, I might as well do it in the hype of me winning winning this fight. So why not? Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Let's go. I'm blessed, highly favored. I'm blessed, highly favored. I'll go.
Did you play for Georgia, or you just like the team, just like the jersey?
I'm just like a big fan. Like, I feel like I was always into like the jersey colors and stuff like that, and was always into football. So I was like, I'm gonna just rep a lot of jersey stuff. I'm gonna like get a jersey with my last name on it. I'm gonna like hire the UGA football staff, like see if they can put my name into like the roster and all that for a couple of years. I'm like show up at every single practice and the games and just like play and just like live the entire thing and like do it, but like not actually play for the team. That makes sense. No, I'm like, yeah, I played football in Georgia for 2 years. Go Dogs.
Do you see yourself more as an artist or an entertainer?
I feel like me really wanting to put myself out there came from being an artist and wanting people to know me as an artist, you know what I mean? Because when I was a football player, once I really, really got an opportunity to take football seriously, I wasn't really like focused on trying to put myself out there on social media or really be like entertaining, except for the fact that in class I was a class clown and that was my personality, just to want to be funny wherever I was at, and like seek light in every situation. So I guess now I see myself more as an entertainer, because I like to just put myself out there and just like make people laugh, and like I like to perform and be involved in acting and just anything really, you know what I mean? I'm just a creative, so anything that's creative, and a lot of like even that side of thing of wanting to put myself out there came from just seeing how much like I wanted to get to know artists like Lil Peep and Mac Miller and artists after they passed. I was like desperate to see more of who they were, deeper than just like what their music and how it impacted me. So I was like, man, I want my fans and audience long after I pass and they get to know my music. I want them to like see who I really was, and I want to be able to make them laugh and leave behind so much content for like, even my future kids one day, and just anybody, you know what I mean? I just want to be able to help people express themselves and put themselves out there and just live the life they want to live. And I know a lot of times you're living by people's expectations or approval, and it can seem really hard, and you got to do what you got to do, and I understand that. But if you can take the steps now to do it, you'll see your life will change, and I'm already a lot further than I ever thought I would be, so I'm thankful for everything. So yeah, I guess to answer your question, I consider myself both.
Your top 3 rock and roll bands.
Definitely Linkin Park. And I have to say, dang, this is so hard. Green Day. I like Green Day a lot. And then probably I'll go with Nirvana. I just really like Kurt Cobain.
When you perform, how do you feel? How do you get in the mojo of what you gonna wear on stage?
I have to say, like, I definitely just go off of whatever I'm feeling in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, I'm going through a lot of different things. It's crazy. I usually end up going through these like high stress situations in my life right before a show or like something that's significant in my career. There's always stuff going on. And I find that whenever I like recently, if I throw shades on or I put some face paint or war paint, I consider it like war paint or throw like a cool outfit on or something that makes me feel confident or something that it makes me block out everything that I'm going on. It puts me in that mode to like go and do a show and give like the best experience possible and just like I switch into a different mode, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you were getting ready to go to work and you put on your uniform or like if you're about to play a football game or something, you put on your pads and all that. And so I keep finding different ways to just try to express myself and change it up. And like when I do the face paint, I'm not trying to just like be like dress up like the Joker or anything like that. I think the Joker is just a certain type of energy, and the way that he felt whenever he put on the makeup and all that is the same way I feel like I feel whenever I put it on. And just like when I'm giving a show, it just like gives me a whole new sense of like confidence and power and energy that I can't really describe other than the fact that like maybe it just makes me feel good. And I just feel like when I'm around people, when I give a show, I just want to give an experience that people don't normally get in their regular life. You know what I'm saying? So, and whatever that looks like. And so, yeah, that's, I guess, like even today, you know what I'm saying? When I put this on for the interview, I was just like, this is just how I've been feeling lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been feeling like it's game time. So, I've just been trying to bring that energy.
What new singles are you working on right now?
I got a song called Everything's So Clear coming May 31st. And I made this rock album. And I kind of, a few months ago, I took a one-way trip to LA and stayed with my manager, Brandon, and stayed over there for a few months and was recording and was like creating and was going back and forth between LA and Nashville and was basically just trying to make the best music I could make in my life and was getting to work with some producers that had me starstruck in the rock space, just with the guitars and with the drums and with the bass, all the different instruments and things like that. I feel like it took me to another level of what I wanted to give vocally and like transparently, and how I just wanted to give my best body of work. And it's kind of taken us longer to roll it out. Like I haven't dropped any music solo in 2024, but this is like the beginning of me rolling out that music. So I'm really, really excited. Like I'm super confident that it's just gonna connect with people outside of just rock genre fans. You know what I mean? I feel like it embodies different types of like feelings, you know what I mean, that you get from different genres other than rock. So I feel like it would really be connecting to a lot of different people. And the way I'm just trying to put myself out there is the best I've ever done. So I'm really excited for people to hear it and see it. And as well as Criminal Trespass, this collective that I'm a part of, that we just started and just rolled out our first singles literally today on April 25th. We're shooting this on April 25th, by the way. And we just rolled out these singles. So I'm super excited about those. And there's just so much music coming out all the time that I'm a part of. But like I said, once you guys get to hear, the beginning, May 31st, Everything's So Clear, you're going to get a taste of why I've been doing what I've been doing. So I'm really excited for y'all to hear it.
What was the inspiration behind you creating your new single?
Basically, like I said earlier, just taking that trip out to LA and, getting to work with these producers and this management taking a chance on me and wanting to just, invest in helping me create this music with these certain producers. So these guys were incredible. Jason Mader, Mason Sachs, Scatterbrains. These guys were just incredible. I was also in there with like Ethan Kokotsky, the actor. A bunch of different people came through the studio sessions and just gave me different inspiration on different days. And making that song in particular, I just was feeling like at home I was in this space where I felt like I was drowning, like I was lost. I wasn't really moving anywhere, and I was just like, man, like I need to take this chance and go out there and just like, even if I go broke, even if like none of this works, I'll have put my whole heart into like this project. And making this song, we were there for like 10 hours. We were in Burbank, California. I spent like the rest of the money that I had on an Uber to get out there. And literally like in the middle of our session, I went outside, I had all the Joker makeup on, and I was going live, and the cops got called on me because the people next door were freaked out, and so the cops came, and they were like, "There's a dude wandering around in Joker face paint. We just want to know what's going on." So that was crazy. Go back in there, and yeah, I'm basically just talking about going all out. And once I got to see, being out in LA where I always wanted to be, once I got to see where I was at, I realized I was way closer to, being in the spot in my career that I wanted to be at than what I thought I was in. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's kind of what the feeling was. You know what I'm saying? But that once I do make it, I'm gonna take everybody with me, because even though I went this alternative route, I hope that I can give my hometown hope and people around me that don't necessarily feel like it's possible for them. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess I just want to be able to showcase that, and it's never too late for you to chase after what your passion is, and go after your dreams, and stay consistent and stay at it. That's all I want to say, and that's what the song's about.
What's your creative process in the booth before you go in and just make a banger?
It's always different. I feel like it depends on what I've got going on, but now I've really tried to make sure that it's crazy, but I'll spend some time with myself. I'll pace kind of around. I'll pray, and then I'll just be like, God. Like when I was in LA, I remember specifically I was having these sessions with Jason Bader. I was like, God, please just give me something that connects with people, and that just I just want to make something that just I don't know, that just is great energy and that connects with everybody, and so and just that I feel good about. You know what I'm saying? So. In the studio, it's different every time, but a lot of times, I put on the face paint. I do exactly what I do for a concert. I go in there, I choose whatever music connects to me most, and then I lock in, and I just, I'm always drenched in sweat probably when I'm done with it. I got my shoes off, I got my shirt off. I don't know why the clothes just start coming off when I'm creating, pause, but I'm just saying, I don't know, bro. I don't know, I get super passionate, energetic. I just be trying to make the best music that I can, and just, I don't know. I just definitely pray. Definitely have to pace a lot. I'm ADHD, so I can't sit in one space for long. You know what I'm saying? I'll start moving my legs. I'll start walking around, and when I'm really thinking, I definitely like to pace a little bit or move around, and I like to put the headphones on if we got the beat. You know what I'm saying? If we just if I'm writing it as the production is being built, then I'll write during that, or sometimes I'll wait until the production's completely done and then write. Or I'll just, hop on, put the headphones on, go off of the first melody, humming wise that the beat makes me feel, and then, start to put lyrics in after that. But either way, I found that just no matter what I'm creating, I just want it to be authentic. So, yeah.
Dream collab outside of your own team.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so many people that constantly inspire me that I would love to collab with. It would be so cool to do a song with. I don't know. I would love to work with Youngblood. I think I would make a great song with Youngblood. Would love to do a song with Drake, of course. That would be sick. Would love to do a song with MGK. Would love to do a song with Coldplay, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know. I got a lot. But yeah, Youngblood might be my first choice right now. I'd love to collaborate with him.
So. You an ass or titty man?
Ass.
BBL or natural?
Natural. No problem with BBL though. I just haven't, experienced that too much. So I'd love to see though. Sure, it's great.
Numb and cream or no numb and cream with a tattoo?
I would say, no numbing cream. When you feel it and you go through it, you feel like you earned it. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing that coloring on it, I don't know. After you do the black and gray and then you take a little bit of time off it and then you jump back on it, get numbing cream, bro. Because whenever you hit in areas, that are already broke open on your skin and you're going back over. That's like recutting a cut that's already open. You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest feeling ever. So whenever you have that numbing cream second go around, like I believe, I mean, this is terrible. Everybody's gonna shame me. I believe in throwing a little numbing cream on there after you've already broken open all the skin. You know what I mean? And opened up tattoo. So I've done that before, but there's areas I haven't hit yet, like my armpits. I haven't done the armpits. I'm pretty scared about that. I might use some numbing cream. Don't kill me. And yeah, but nah, for real. Like all my main tattoos, no numbing cream. I just went through it, and I did a lot of yelling. I'm sure there was screaming. A lot of shots of whiskey. Did whatever I had to do. Blasting yeet in my ears, like whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Blasting some Lil Peep. Doing whatever it takes to get through it.
Definitely. What's your favorite place that you have performed so far?
Oh man, I really liked. I think it was like there was SAE at Georgia Southern was great. Mississippi State fraternity was great. I loved Georgia Theater in Athens. That was like one of my biggest dreams to always perform there. That's like the venue downtown with the marquee out front. Like I always dreamed of performing there while I was a football player at Georgia when I was first becoming an artist and going all in. I was like, man, I really would love to perform there. So I recently got to do that show and we sold it out. We did the rooftop. We've done the main stage. I've gotten to do, the masquerade. I've gotten to perform at the Loft with Hoodie Allen. I think that was probably one of my favorite shows ever was doing the Loft with Hoodie Allen. Just because I was always a fan of Hoodie growing up, and then getting to open for him was just a cool full circle moment for me. So, yeah, man, I think that the venues are lovely to me, but one of my favorite things is just having an audience that connects with you. You know what I mean? Then you're like all in unison, and you feel the same energy, and you are a part of a moment that you're able to take on. That like, I don't know, it's magical.
What would you say is your most useless talent?
Useless? Probably. All my talents have like been hella useful. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I definitely can do a cartwheel. That's always come in use for me. I can cry on command. It's always been great. You know what I'm saying? My most useless talent, dude. These are great questions, bro. Probably the way that I'm able to just like constantly give these long, drawn out, terrible answers for interviews. It's probably my most useless talent that I got.
What is one message that you would like to relate to your fans?
Don't give up on me. And I'm thankful for every single one of y'all that have supported me. I've recognized it. I've seen it. It hasn't gone unnoticed. And that I promise you that if you're with me, we're going to keep each other accountable. We're going to make this the biggest year of our lives. As long as we just keep going and stay focused on what our vision is and don't change it and continue to just fall in love with what we do. And winning with the people around you is enough. You don't need a cosign from somebody else. You really got this with the people that support you. And I promise to continue to give y'all the best music, only the most honesty, and I'm thankful for every single one of y'all.
If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
If I had to eat one more, probably Pizza Hut breadsticks. But that's like no nutrition in that. But that's like what came off the top. What else? BTJ wings, honey hot, lemon pepper, with some fried rice. I would really rock with that. Yeah, but like if I had the breadsticks, that's not enough nutrients. I don't know why I said that. Maybe a pork sandwich. That's also not good. I don't know. What about you?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
I like peanut butter and jelly.
Fuck, that sound good.
I would be trying to toast it under the sun.
Yes.
Yeah, I would toast it and then I would put the peanut butter. Yeah.
Yeah, you know something. If you were stuck with one species on Earth, what would it be and why?
Definitely not zombies. I would say probably. You're making me think for real. I'd say definitely like a bunch of. Golly, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say elephants. And I would just become the elephant king. I don't know what the hell I would do. I don't do no elephant. I gotta do something like a cow. And then the whole world gonna be moving. It's gonna be so loud. I'm gonna have me thinking about this all day in the car, and I'm probably gonna think about it and be like, damn, it's too late. I should have said seahorse.
Tell me some lyrics from one of your songs. One of your favorite lyrics from one of your songs. Favorite bar.
I gotta think about my lyrics. What song should I do? Alright. Greatness is waiting for months. Greatness is waiting for months. Can't remember my own lyrics. Damn. That first verse of John Wick's. It's funny because the lyrics of it, I was greatness is waiting for greatness is what I say?
Greatness is waiting for months.
Greatness is waiting for months. Yeah. Working to get what you want. Yeah. Plotting and scheming a formula, forming a plan that's gonna take us to Mars. Yeah, like I remember writing that, and I made that song when I was like 21 years old and didn't put it out till I was like 24. And I remember just like that song, feeling like that was gonna be the one that changed my life. Like I got to actually play that song for Lil Durk in the studio with Tricky Stewart. He brought him in there, introduced me, and he played that song for him. And I really always felt like that song was gonna be the one, and it just didn't come out for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and it was like, as much as I wanted it to come out, I was performing it all over the country. I realized that I needed to like grow into the person that I was, even for the music video, and even when it was time for it to be portrayed the way that it needed to be portrayed, and having the right team and being with Big Old Records and us making it at the time, and we were just like so focused on just making the next song and making the best music possible that we weren't really focused as much on like, okay, we just made this song, we have to put it out now. Like we were just trying to keep making song after song after song. So I feel like those lyrics really resonate even today. So shout out to John Wick's Patton.
Making me think. I don't know. I don't have anything to ask.
Who you think gonna be the first pick in the draft tonight?
The first pick in the draft? Man, I ain't been keeping up. I don't know. It's gonna be a quarterback though.
Think so?
I mean, don't it usually be? Yeah.
For sure.
Whose side you picking, Quavo or Chris Brown, in a bar fight?
I don't know. I'll fuck with both of them.
What combination you fuck with more? Decent pussy, amazing head, or amazing pussy, decent head?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna walk off on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Number 2. I don't know.
He won't